Hi, I'm Mac Bohannon and I'm an Olympian. Now I'm going to talk to you about a few exercises we do to prepare ourselves for the winter. In aerials, lower body strength and core strength are the two most important aspects of our conditioning. And the exercise I'm going to show you is a single leg or a double leg hamstring curl while on a physio ball. And it not only incorporates the hamstrings, but also core stability and core strength, which are both incredibly important for what we do. And like I said, this is a great exercise because it incorporates your hamstrings, but you also have to maintain core stability and core strength to make sure that you don't lose your balance. As you can see, you want your hips up and to be able to draw a straight line from your feet down to your hips, all the way down to your shoulders, and lift one leg, keep it in the air, and begin doing a hamstring curl. And if you can see, my hips don't drop at all, that's the core part of it, being able to stabilize your core and ensure that you don't lose your hips. This exercise helps us in our sport because it prepares our legs for the compression that we face when landing jumps on snow. We're judged on how little we compress when we hit the ground, and the less we compress, the higher our scores are. And an exercise like this strengthens our hamstrings to support our back and our core, to protect our back and also help us maintain our form when we're flipping and twisting through the air with 20 pounds of gear on our feet. So today we're working on landing positions, jumping off of the trampoline onto a pad. In the summer we can't obviously work on our landing position on snow, and the next closest thing is our position while still flipping off the trampoline onto a pad. So in the air, what we're working on is finding a place on the pad to look at the whole time, which is ideally the place just in front of where we're going to land. And the big thing on snow is finding the place where you're going to land and looking at that spot the whole time as you're flipping through the air, so you know exactly the adjustments you need to make based off of height, whether you need to bend your knees in to speed your flip up or put your arms over your head to slow yourself down if you have too much rotation. So here we're working on finding that position on the pad to look at and then making the appropriate adjustments, whether it's making our body shorter or longer to land perfectly so we have minimal compression and keep our chest up to get good landing scores from the judges. See if we can do it. Little compression and the chest is up the whole time. We want to avoid dropping our chest and avoid squatting down too low, which I think we just did there. I'm Mac Bohannon, an Olympian. I hope I was helpful to you today and look forward to seeing you guys practice these in the future. We'll see you later.